Thank you very much. Well, the Verizon Wireless Hawaii Youth Soccer Clinic kicks off Saturday, this November 13th at the Waipio Peninsula Soccer Park. It runs from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. It's free, and there's a special guest instructor this year, Hawaii's own Olympic gold medalist and soccer star Natasha Kai. Natasha, thanks for joining us here this morning.
No problem.
Natasha, let's talk about first the women's soccer team. The U.S. soccer team, they lost to Mexico in World Cup qualifying, which was a huge upset. They should not have lost to Mexico. They did beat Costa Rica in the following game. Tell me a little bit about why you're not playing for the team right now.
In 2009, I tore my shoulder. It was the beginning, well, right before our professional season started. We were up in Portugal, and I had a nasty fall, tore my labrum. Either was to get surgery right away or, wait 6 months for after my season, and I chose to wait, which was good and bad, but the good part was we ended up winning the whole professional league. But the bad news was it stopped me from getting back on the national team. Had 7 screws in my shoulder, and I ended up hurting this one too, so I had double shoulder surgery and ended up losing 30 pounds off of that. So
you lost 30 pounds.
Yeah.
Any plans to rejoin the soccer team or try to rejoin the team in the future?
If it happens, it happens. I'm the kind of person, who goes by it is what it is. If I get asked back, it's a possibility. If not, there's more to life than, being on the national team, and we'll see. We'll see. Well,
a lot of people here enjoyed watching you during that 2007 World Cup as well as 2008 when the U.S. soccer team won that Olympic medal, and you had a huge part to do with that. So congratulations on that. Let's talk about LA Ink. You're featured in that show. It's about tattoos on TLC. And how young were you when you first got your tattoo?
I was 19 when I first started getting tattooed. I come from a family who's, members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. And it's kind of a, religion where it's really strict.
Mm-hmm.
And we go by we follow the rules and all that kind of stuff. And so I hid my first 6 tattoos from my parents.
And what do they say about it now? What does the church say about it now?
My parents accept me for who I am, and I think, a parent's love is bigger than in life itself. And as long as my parents and my family accept me for who I am, that's all that matters to me.
And how many tattoos total?
I have 43.
43 tattoos,
yeah.
Including
my arms counted as 1.
Including a couple on the midsection.
Yeah,
as well
I have them down my legs, my back, my chest, everywhere. And I got these new piercings right here, which get caught in everything. But
yeah, Mahea Alani, our co-anchor, has been doing a story about tattoos this entire week. She was talking about how she has some tattoos, but they're not quite real. As you can see, Mahea Alani's tattoos are temporary. We could say they're temporary.
Well, I'm just like Natasha Kai. That's amazing. And I love those little studs right there. How did you get those in there?
They actually have to cut your arm open with a scalpel and pop it in.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ouch.
How did that feel?
Great. I mean, especially when they get caught in everything. But
Natasha, we have to quickly talk about 2 more things.
Right.
Very quickly, you're also planning to join a rugby team, or is that your next endeavor?
Yeah, I mean, Hawaii, I played with them last year, and they went up to Vegas in February and actually won the tournament, which, I wished I could have gone, but once again, my shoulders are bad. And then we start up training in January.
And this is a professional league?
Not at the moment. I think
but
it's just a tournament right now.
Mm-hmm.
And it's actually a new sport in the Olympics, so maybe that'll take me,
back to the Olympics, another gold medal possibly.
Yeah, 2-sport athlete, so hopefully that happens.
And finally, tell us a little bit more about the event that you're holding this Saturday. It's to help kids.
Yeah, Verizon's putting on this is the 5th year. Verizon's putting on a free clinic for youth soccer. And this is the last stop, which they saved the best state for last. I think it's awesome. There's so much talent here in Hawaii, and I think it's, overseen. And, once someone recognizes that there's so much talent here, maybe it'll come out to the United States. And, I did it, so hopefully any other kids can do it.
Natasha, we appreciate your time this morning, and we hope to see you on the soccer field or the rugby field really soon, winning another gold medal. If you'd like to see this interview again with Natasha Kai or to show it to a friend, you can go to the This Morning section of KITV.com. Mahia?
Well, coming up next, a second chance at a dream wedding, the opportunity 50 women are getting.
And plus a recap of the day's top stories. The